What's going on, guys? Today, a bit of a claim jumper, although Chris did tell me I could come out here and tinker around. I'm in his one spot. He's been dredging over there the last time we met up. As you can tell, the water's way down. All this was underwater. Over in there somewhere is where I was digging. Right in there somewhere. It's clear down. Well, I let my battery charge and I haven't tested it today, but I do have my other keen sluice just in case. But I just went ahead and drug all this down here. Gonna get set up. Not too sure where I'm gonna sample from. Probably up at the head of this bar. See what's going on. Maybe work my way down to where I was, where I pulled those other specks out. Not sure what was going on here. Looks like they might have dammed this up a little bit. Maybe Gary and Chris have been down here lately, I don't know. Looks like there's still no sign of Gary's cinder blocks that he sunk in the ground. They might be buried, they might be gone. Trash. So it gets nice and deep in there. Alright guys, happy Memorial Day, time to start playing. Alright, got all set up, got my first bucket, about 4 gallons classified, ready to go. Came out here by the water, started digging in behind that rock, just throwing some of my classified tailings up on there, kind of break down the water flow over it a little bit, just blowing stuff off my shovel. Let the Franken-Snail run for a few minutes. Seemed like it was kind of holding charge. It started to get a little weak. So, unplugged it. Start running this material and see what happens. Worst case scenario, probably move out some rocks, go get my keen. Run it the old school way. Definitely a beautiful day. Might rain later. But I'm under the bridge. Right in the middle of town and hiding from everybody. Gotta love it. Well, here comes some canoers. Let's hope they make it over this narrow pass. Alright guys, I'm gonna start running some material and I'll catch up to you. Well, my bucket was filled almost to the top. That's as far as I got before my battery died. Battery's not even a year old yet. Caught some heavies. Then another guy down here. His name's Frank. The guy on the canoe had 2 kids. He made it through the pass. Haven't seen anyone else since. No sign of Chris from Bay Street TV. I was hoping he'd bring his dredge down. Hide under the bridge with me from the rain. Alright, well, back to the truck. Grab my keen and start fighting with it to get it set up. Later, guys. Okay. So, of course, it's dead. So, broke out the keen. Been playing with it for about 2 hours trying to get it set up right. I always fight with this thing. Of course, one of my kids decided to take 4 of my bolts out, so I'm missing 4 bolts in the side. So if it's not just perfect with rocks underneath, it likes to buckle right there, and that'll really screw you up as far as flow goes. see it. There's a couple flakes in there. It's already like one, and I just finished running out that first bucket that I had. That's how long I've been pissing in this thing. But bullshitting with Frank too. He's been at it for a little bit. Seen a couple of our videos, Pastry TV and some of mine, and a couple other guys in the area. Kind of weird being semi-famous on YouTube, I guess. But just wanted to give you guys the update. Made the mistake and stepped in my hole. Well, here it's deeper than my boot, so my foot got all wet. But he's been doing some test panning. A little upstream from Gary's glory hole. I think he might have found one or two tiny specks. And then he was working down here at the end of the gravel bar. So, panning out, see what he gets. Alright, I'm gonna fill a couple more buckets. Talk to you guys later. Well, still going to town here. Sluice still isn't quite right. As you can see right past my first ripple keeps loading out. Everything past that's flowing quite nicely. And after just a few minutes it clears out. Seeing a little bit of gold on the black mat. There's actually some where the flare hooks into the box. A little line of black sand down through there. I can see 2 specks in there. It's working, it's just a little slow. Getting down there, second bucket, 8 gallons of material. Frank's still panning away. Rain's come and gone a couple times. Nothing yet, as of now. I'll take some material home with me, I'm not quite sure. Might take a few different spots and try to label or try to remember which bucket's where on this bar. Do a little testing at home, something to do later. It's getting kind of chilly out. But well, I'm going to keep running this bucket. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, this is going to be the last bucket. Not quite a full bucket. Probably 3.5, 4 gallons. As I'm away, the sluice cleaned up pretty nice. It's all black. Nice heavies. Since last, let's see, it took, excuse me, 1 bucket from the other side of that limb, ran it through, maybe seeing 1 or 2 specks pop up on the V-mat, nothing really jumped out at me. Took another bucket from this side of the limb, over in here. I already filled in my holes, but loaded that bucket in the back of the truck, and then over there where the shovel is, took 1 bucket, loaded it in the truck, and then that's what this bucket here I got. Just came from the bottom of that. So, kind of different spots. Sample around a little bit. Cleaned out my planking snail. Only found 1 little speck, but probably only ran 1/4 of a bucket through it. Nothing major to show, so I just snuffered it up. Alright, I'm going to run this and do a cleanup, see what we got. Alright, there is our conclusion from the Tusc. About 11 small pieces and 3 kind of chunky ones. It's about 16 gallons of I think 1/8 inch class 5 material. Could be 1/4. No, I think it's 1/8. But as long as we're winning, it's all good. Alright, we'll see you guys on the next adventure. Later.